I'm gonna say, obviously, you're saying about growing up in Manchester. Whereabouts actually are you from? Just talk a bit about, kind of doing a bit back to front. Normally talk about you first, but just to get in a bit more about yourself.
Yeah. So originally I'm like from Longside, Ardwick sides.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of grew up. I moved away over to East Manchester. Like, I think it was year 6 in primary school, but went to high school in Cedar Mount, which was Garden. So I stayed in contact with my friends. School. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just sort of like, I just went, I've been none of it. I was always back there on my bike, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I don't know why I'd want to support them. Even like, if you're from London, that might be your team. But from Manchester, why are you gonna opt into Arsenal when they just keep getting smashed up every day?
Yeah, 4th and 5th.
Do you know what I mean?
Finishings every season, 4th and 5th. Like
strugglers life. I don't know what's almost like the kit in it.
I seen a video of an Arsenal fan. He was like, "What position are you gonna finish this season?" He was like, "Definitely top 4, but 3 would be pushing it." So he's basically saying he's gonna finish 4th. Like, imagine that being your team. Like,
yeah, but you didn't stop to support Man United when they came like under.
Yeah, but I had hope that we'd be back to our winning days. Like, I trust in my team, but when you're finishing 4th every season, like, and you've been that way for ages, then
see what it is as well. Is so much games left of the season. There's a bag of games left.
Yeah.
And people saying City have won it already. Like, the way they play, they're not gonna really lose enough games, even though it's not like it's 11 points. What's that like?
Yeah.
3 losses. 4 losses, and we've caught them.
Yeah, but obviously when they lose, we need to win.
Yeah, we need to win. So
they could lose and we lose a week.
We've got so many games to do that. If it weren't City that was 11 points, I'd feel confident with catching, but they don't look like they're going to lose any games.
No, they don't.
So it's a big gap. It's a small gap for the amount of games, but it's a big gap for the team you're trying to catch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
If it was like Arsenal or something, you'd expect to catch them.
We'll catch you if we keep consistent. We'll catch you because you'll slip up here and there. City don't look like they want to slip up. Like, they're dangerous, you know. I hate them, you know.
My family's from Man United and we're not even from here, but I feel like they don't like Liverpool more.
Bro,
Liverpool's a rivalry, but Man City's in the same.
Liverpool was the people you hate, but now forget Liverpool. They don't even bother me. I don't care.
City fans rub it in your face, and they're in the same city as you, and you always see them. So it's more. It's more there.
But I'll be the first to say they're a better team than United by far. We are a brilliant team, but we just can't. We buy sick players and they just don't play how they did prior to coming to United. They sort of flopped, and it's weird. I don't know, man.
Happened a lot with like Di Maria and stuff like that. Like,
there you go.
Yeah.
And thingy, like, I feel like he should have brought in earlier the other day, threw him on the field earlier. Yeah. Because he didn't even get a chance to get warmed up, man.
Alright, we'll go.
He's a game changer, but I can't put him in like that.
Yeah. We're gonna play our first song now.
We're speaking about living for today, so I feel like we'll play it now.
So coming up, this is Samzy, Living for Today.
Hey, it's Dami Select, and you're listening to Resonate on Shock Radio.
It takes the good deed away from it in my eyes. Like, I'm the same. Do it because you felt something. I helped the less fortunate. What you telling us for? You need that. Well done, mate. You're fantastic. You know what I mean? I don't even like them statuses. I just think, move off with that. But that's the same with all this music stuff. I just do it. I'm that discreet guy.
To be fair, I do think Manchester is better. We speak everywhere. I feel like Manchester is better at the whole community thing than other places would be. Like, I do feel like, because like, you know quite a lot of people. You say you've worked with people like 2-4K, stuff like that. Like, a lot of people do work with each other. Everyone we have on is like worked with someone normally we've had on before. Like, whereas other places might be a bit less like.
I don't know if Manchester's always been that way.
No, I don't know.
I think it's important to give feedback as well, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Give feedback. Like, if someone's done a hard track, I'll pop up in the inbox. That track was hard, bro. Well done, keep at it.
But even,
you know what I mean?
I feel it's even important to give feedback, even if there's something that you maybe not liked about the song as well.
Recently, someone sent me a track. The lyrics was hard. His delivery was like, for what he was saying, like, it's talking a lot of pain and a lot of story, and the lyrics was hard, but the delivery was very flat. So it's like, my mum died. Had a car crash. That's dead. You know what I mean? So I was like, bro, you know what? Your lyrics are hard. Honest opinion.
Put my energy into it.
I said, listen to my Better Place track. I listen to how I'm getting my feelings with it. I said, what you're saying, don't matter how hard, how emotional it is on a track. It's not what you're saying, what people feel. It's how you say it. Someone could sit here telling you they've been through it all, but if they say it with a straight face, speaking like me now, you're not gonna feel nothing. If they say it with conviction, and you hear that,
or the upset and the angry,
and you hear that in the tone, then you're gonna be like, I believe what you're saying, and I feel it for you. You know what I mean? So I said, yo, try put that. When you think about these things you're saying when you're in the booth, close your eyes and go in, get in your feelings. That's what I do. And he's like, thanks for the feedback. I said, but other than that, you know what I mean? Track's hard, bro.
Other than that. We've got lifestyle come up next. Is that... Have anything to say about that?
Lifestyle. Yeah, lifestyle was about... I'm talking more when I was younger.
Right.
How I was. Choruses now and then. Because I'm talking about I walk a lonely road. Where them homies go. Like, I see myself as more of a solo cat. I've got friends, not many. But I'm still like... You don't see me as much anymore anyway. Well, we're older now. But I've always seen myself as like... Solo. I mean, number ones.
Lone wolf.
Yeah, lone wolf. So yeah, it was more about me and
You prefer to be that way? You say?
I do even
Is
now.
is it a preference to keep yourself to yourself?
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's a preference. Yeah, I think it's just how I've always been like, I don't know, you know.
Asking me.
Nah, you know what? I have in a way. Obviously, when I was younger, I was more out there, more.
I feel like every school you go to, you lose more friends. When you get out of school, you lose more friends. And it's just...
In my head, you might see me with a gang of people, but in my head, I've always been aware. So, I've always been like from young on the road, bag of man, not a bag of friends. Bag of associates. Like looks the part, but in my head, I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I've always been like that. Just keep everyone cool, fist everyone. Yeah, man, them, all of that, pictures, whatever. In my head, whatever.
I feel like everyone comes in your life for like different reasons, whether it's like business, whether it's thingy, and you just gotta know who's there for you and who's there for the moment or there for this one business transaction.
Like, I keep everyone
there for the
cool,
social situation.
and I don't even feel a way towards man being like that, because that's just life.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at as well.
I fist everyone to be cool, and it's not I'm fisting them in a shady way, you know, we ain't friends. I'm just like, everyone probably thinks the same.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knows, you know what I mean? Like, we're older now as well, you have a select few friends, family. It's just like, keep everyone cool, fist down, might go for a drink or whatnot now and then, but don't mean we're friends.
Yeah.
I think you have to earn that title. Really though, innit?
Yeah, dude.
Look up friends in the dictionary, can you pull all that off, you know what I mean? Are they what it says?
Yeah, but Lifestyle's up next anyway, do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, this is Lifestyle off the My Predicament Volume 2 mixtape.
Hey, it's Dummy Select, and you're listening to Resonate on Shock Radio.
And you saying that was more about growing up in and surrounding Manchester?
Yeah, that was me growing up. That's like kind of storytelling, really, to be honest. The video's hard to that as well, kind of told the story in that video. One of my favourite videos. Cam Cardins, he's from London, does a lot of work for Link Up TV. He's freelance, but a lot of his videos go on Link Up, you know.
Yeah,
he don't work for him, but he knows them, so when he does a video, if you want it on there, I'll pitch it. But yeah, I'd say he's one of the hardest, me. Very good at what he does.
Yeah.
You've had a, have you had a video on your own Grime Daily?
Yeah. Living for Today's on there, and I've got one I done years ago. Like, that was one of my first videos. The first time I got on like a major channel, or one of the big ones anyway. It's called, what was it called now? What Do You See? It was with me and Keeks, you know Keeks?
I feel like I've heard of it.
Younger rapper Manchester, he's hard as well. Me and Keeks, it's like being stereotyped. First time we've done a video with a storyline and that as well.
Yeah.
The track was very different for me and him. It was a project. We got offered, so we took it. And it came out good, man. It was good, I enjoyed it.
I was going to say, obviously, you were saying about growing up in Manchester. Whereabouts actually are you from? Just talk a bit about, kind of doing a bit back to front. We normally talk about you first, but just to get in a bit more about yourself.
Yeah, so originally I'm like from Longside, Hardwick side.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of grew up. Moved away over to East Manchester. Like, it was year 6 in primary school, but went to high school in Cedarmount, which was Garden, so stayed in contact with my friends.
School.
Yeah. So we just sort of like, I just weren't having none of it. I was always back there on my bike, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Friends come from school after mine and stuff. And when I got that age where it's not too far, I just pedal over there on my bike. I mean, had a few friends around there as well.
Yeah.
Little friends around there now and then boom, I'll be back out alongside Hardwick. Probably kept them separate. And then when I got to that age, then it was just alongside and Hardwick. I just grew around there. That was my...
Yeah, I get you.
Broke away and came out adult. Now I don't hang around on the streets anymore.
Yeah, because I remember even like when I used to go down to my cousins, like he'd always be out on his bike as well. Like, I don't know if it's like a Manchester thing or... I don't know, just like, just everyone seems to get about on like bikes and stuff.
Yeah, but it seems like, when I think back, you know what I think as well, like I always say to people, when I was younger, it seems like the summers were better. It seemed longer and hotter and everything, it was just going off.
That's so
you'd be out every day.
Yeah.
I feel like.
As I got older, I think these summers are dead cold.
I actually think it has climate change.
Yeah, it has. Because my birthday's always, my birthday's July, so it normally, from being young to being about 14, 15, all my birthdays was in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
like,
it's changed.
sunny, but now like I want to look outside, probably raining. Like
Yeah, man.
you might catch a bit of sun, but then it's not too hot, it's not too sunny.
Yeah.
So-
It's
The
mad,
weather
innit?
has actually got really, really bad.
It's bad, isn't it?
But again, you're from like the north, so I thought you'd be used to.
No, this
having-
is like this cold. I don't think I felt this cold like
It's bad, isn't it?
in
I'm ill
ages.
now.
I've
don't
been
think
ill
you can hear
since
it.
when I've had a
about
cough
over
since.
a month ago.
I'm one of
Yeah.
them, me, like, when it's winter time, I get ill.
I have
I
it for the
fight it
whole
off.
winter.
And then a few days later, it's back again.
Yeah.
Like, I can't win, man. It's
I'll have it
annoying.
until like I go home tomorrow, or like next week. I don't know. I think it's just being up here just makes me cold really bad.
Cold weather.
But we're talking about shows. So you've got I Love Live coming up on this Friday.
This Sunday.
It's
Sunday.
Sunday. I thought it was the 15th. It's the 17th.
Yeah, 17th.
Okay, so you're doing that with who's you doing that with?
So,
Emo.
Fimo, that's it.
Fimo was on that. Tyrese here. Prima.
Primo,
Is
yeah.
that her name?
Yeah, Primo.
And Tail Weeks or something. Obviously, them man will probably bring people with him who are on tracks with. Tyree's got a lot of tracks with U4. And
Is that kind of how it is? You bring people you're on songs. I don't really know. I've been to
no,
a.
I think it's
You don't
more
have
about
to,
you
I
get
don't
the
think.
opportunity. You don't have to, but
Right.
obviously, if you've got
You can bring
tracks
more
with
people.
friends, you know what I mean? You might want to bring them on. It's always good, like, to bring people in. So, like, I got this opportunity. I shouted my boy Reeks. We've got a lot of tracks together.
Yeah.
Just try to plug and bring man in wherever I can. I've got a lot of tracks with my friend B-Mac as well. A lot of UK garage stuff, but all our tracks together, there's always like another vocalist or another artist, and they're from out of town. A lot of the time, we've been networking quite a lot, so it becomes kind of hard.
To bring them down.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
About missing someone out on the track, and they quite play important parts. Do you know what I mean? Where we might be like, right, we'll do this part now.
So in that case, what would you do on that track? Would you cover it yourself, or would you
Let it
let it
play.
play out?
I've done it before. I performed at where did I perform now? Was it Joshua Brook? Am I lying? I don't know.
Is that Shindiga?
I don't know if
Event?
years ago.
Oh, if it's 2 years ago, I don't think it
mixtape
would have
launch, and I had a track called "Mum's the Word" with Reeks, and Reeks were allowed out at the time. You don't care if you are something, and this track banged. Everyone loved it, and I had to do it. And then I performed it, and I covered Reeks' bit. But everyone knew it. They were singing along, but you know what I rate like.
It makes it easy for you then
Yeah.
when people know it as well.
It was Jay Rage's event as well. I think it was him and his sisters. And they just said, right, you might as well do Keeks' mixtape launch at it.
Yeah.
And Rage was at the top doing the tickets. But he loved the track as well. As soon as the track come on, I just seen him come bursting
down.
through the crowd. He jumped on, grabbed the mic off so that kid and put his arm around me, started spitting it with me. I was like, bad
Yo.
boy. I love that. That was a good moment still.
Came all the way from the door to the
just
stage just to
ripping down to Batman. I
support
was
you with
like,
you.
bad boy. That was a good shout.
Who was that?
Jay Rage.
Jay Rage. He's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
some of the other tracks on the. Is it on the mixtape?
Yeah, Jay Rage is on a track called Whip It, me, Jay Rage and Reeks, and then another
Yeah.
one called RWG, me, Jay Rage and Reeks. Again, you've got the version without Reeks on because it's the radio version. We tried to blur out certain words on Reeks' verse, but he goes that crazy, like it sounded foreign
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
time. So we had to just take him off altogether, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we've been blurring out way too many
Too
words for it
much.
to
It
sound.
sounds
like a
mad.
character.
Yeah,
It sounds messed up.
sounded foreign.
He sounded foreign.
Crazy stuff, but yeah, man.
But yeah, next up we've got to play Nightmare.
Okay.
What do you say that's a bit about?
Nightmare.
From yourself.
I used to keep having these mad dreams about what nightmares about, getting caught for getting up to no good. When I was younger, obviously,
Yeah.
I was a bit of a daft guy. It was never the same dream, but it was always at the same. I was doing the same thing, and it was the same result at the end.
Yeah. You feel that's like came from like guilt, kind of, or
I think that
Of
came
love.
from just being up to no good and just maybe just thoughts in my head, you know what I
Paranoid.
mean? Paranoid, probably. Yeah, just different things. So yeah, I thought I need to write a track about this, and it was this. This is actually from an actual nightmare I had. I've done it word for word.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was different ones, like I said, but I chose this one because I thought I'll write about this one. It's different ones and different.
I think Nightmare's mad how you imagine that much stuff. And like you scare yourself, I don't know.
It's mad, isn't it? But yeah, it's good. Different, like it's always the same. The same thing happened and the same outcome, but it was just a different way in the dream. But it was always
Yeah.
the same dream, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it,
You know what I mean? like walk into the shop every day, but go on a different route kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I get it. So it's the same memories of the same,
yeah,
same kind of thing.
I
But
chose this one. This was the one. Because when I decided to ride by, I thought, right, let's go now. Well, it's fresh in my head.
yeah,
Come out good, man. I was happy with it. One of my favourite tracks. I'm gonna do this at I Love Live, I think, with a live band. So this should be a good. I have to do that swearing, all that swearing.
cut it all out.
Okay, well.
Maybe you'll sound foreign as well by the end of it.
We are your student radio station.
Yo, it's your boy Predo, and right about now, you are listening to Resonate.
Your union, your station. This is Shock Radio.
This is Shock Radio.
Diaries are definitely popping right now. Obviously, we all know Banco's popping right now.
Yeah.
I'd say them two. You know why them two as well? There is other artists that are popping right now, but they've been around a lot longer.
Yeah.
They've just literally stepped on the scene and messed it up.
Blew up.
Yeah.
Blew up quick.
You just want to say, like, thank you
Thank
for
you
coming on
for
the show.
coming on.
Would you like to drop your social to people to find?
Yeah, it's official Samzy on everything.
Official Samzy.
Dead easy.
Keeping it
Twitter,
clean, keeping it
Instagram,
easy.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. We'll see everyone in the new year as well.
Yeah,
Late
definitely.
January, February time.
It's like
we'll
a
be
little
back.
Happy New Year kind of show because it's
Oh.
our last
Yeah.
show. So.
Yeah, so make sure you get those. You might get them sort of guys on, man.